We are here at Hartshorn, Oklahoma for H-Town Throwdown. This video is going to be a little choppy. So all Friday night when we got down there, we were helping our good buddy Mike Winder with Joe Dirt plot out all the suspension and set everything up. He got some new shocks that are a shorter stroke, and the ride height wasn't exactly set right, and we had to reset the anti-roll bar once we changed all that. We were trying to figure out some other small issues, so didn't have much time to video. Mike just had to run a red light right in front of a cop split. We ended up drawing a twin turbo Audi R8 and True Street and a big block nitrous Monte Carlo. This is definitely not a pairing I would want this early. The surface is always super greasy. It was over 100 degrees plus all the mixtures of glue, and it's just all-wheel drive heaven right now.
Probably pretty close.
You call it.
Fucking clean.
Oh, come on.
Right.
There you go. I don't know if he's got the delay.
Yeah, it is a guess.
Yes. Yep. As you can see, it is extremely close to a jump. So you didn't see before, but I gave those guys 3 rounds in between because they were pushing the car through the lanes and the battery died. So I gave them 3 rounds to get the car jumped. The batteries jumped off, and I was pretty frustrated because, I mean, you give somebody all that time and then they guess the light. It's not, you know, it is what it is. It's what happens when someone's trying to get every advantage as they can, you know. So, which it is what it is. I'm not upset about it anymore. But I went back up there, and you can clearly see in the video when the brake light comes off, the car starts to roll. It doesn't crack the tire, but it starts to roll. Limpy was moving it so slowly to find the tire crack that he did not see the roll. So I went back up there. Limpy called it a jump. Then the other guy comes back up and he calls it a rerun. He was like, it's too close to call. So we ended up having to rerun the race. So second round, we're going to have the same pairings.
That was a really good pass.
Zach made a killer pass. Zach's taking the reins on the tuning on that car now. So for him to go there, never really have tuned a car before of that level, I would say, and then him put a pass down like that, impressive for sure. So he's on the second round, I'm on the second round, but that pass, I had a boost reference line melt, and the car made 50 pounds of boost and lost fuel pressure. So I noticed it overheating on the way back, which is not good. As you can see, this race day did not go good for us. Zach tried to pull the parachute when he got across the stripe. Had to do a little bit of driving to get there. You can hear in the video it never hit the two-step, but Zach's car every now and then it'll break up when it's coming up on the brake and it sounds like it's on a two-step, but it wasn't. Limpy thought it was. So he was doing trying to run him down, and got around him, got the win, but got over in the dirt right when he got on the brakes. You can see it throw some dirt up, and parachute didn't come out. He tried to get it out, but didn't come out. So yeah, ended up tweaking the anti-roll bar so we couldn't make the next round. Just not a good weekend of racing. Y'all saw the picture of the leak down test. 2, 4, and 8 failed. So we've got the motor out. It's now Tuesday. I worked on it all day getting it out. We're gonna pull the heads off of it and see what failed. We are back out here in the shop. Been 2 days. I've talked to my buddy Joe over at Fast Forward, and basically what he told me was, looks like we got the very early stages of a head gasket. So we're gonna clean this up. We got some new gaskets somewhere out here in the shop. So we're gonna slap some new gaskets in it, and then we're gonna do another leak down test on it and see if that's what our issue was. Our overheating issue was what appears to be, at least right now, was the water pump losing prime because of where the radiator is located at. So obviously it lost water when it pushed the head gasket, and It was a very minor push, I would say. You can't really even see it on the gasket. So we're gonna slap it back together and do another leak down test on it and see if it's good. And just like that, we have a short block. Still gotta put the cams and all the timing stuff back on, but we should have a ready to go in motor probably by tomorrow. So there has been a new find. So the motor's back in. Got it all in. My buddy Zach came over here and helped me out setting the intake on. I set the motor in by myself. They were all busy with something else. But we popped a freeze plug. Zach ended up finding it while he was looking for a ground wire back there, or a ground bolt. Stuck his finger in there. I don't know how I missed it with the motor out of the car, but yeah. So I have the head cooling mod on the way from Modular Head Shop. So what that does is it goes from both sides of the freeze plug and has a water passage for that now, so we can't blow that out anymore, and it bolts it in. So that's a good thing. I'm really not sure how we didn't get water all under the tire on my car, and we are extremely lucky that we did not have 2 accidents this weekend. So we're gonna fix that, and then we'll be ready for Concho Valley's No Prep. That's a brand new track coming out, and that's gonna be the 5th and the 6th. So y'all come out, we'll have merch in the trailer. Y'all comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see y'all next video.